Hello, everyone. Thank you, Bastian, for having me. And I'm really excited that I will be talking today about Type1EU. I've been living with type 1 diabetes for 25 years, and I've been involved in international advocacy since 2016. But while being involved in many diabetes projects, campaigns, and programs, I noticed that there is no diabetes initiative focused on European Union. So I thought, why not start a community? I wanted to create a space where we can brainstorm together and think about solutions for issues that concern the diabetes community in the EU. So that's how Type1EU started. And this is an initiative that brings together active diabetes advocates from the EU member states who live with type 1 diabetes or care for a person with type 1 diabetes. And our mission is to raise awareness on issues that concern the diabetes community and also work on potential solutions that can help improve lives of people with diabetes in the EU, but also beyond EU, because we are not exclusively focused on EU and type 1, because we believe that we are all one big family. And we also want to do something for general diabetes community. So we also welcome people who are from outside of the EU as our members. So now I would like to share some of the projects that we conducted so far. Next slide, please. So our first campaign was Reduce Diabetes Technology Waste, and we made like a challenge. We encourage people to show their diabetes waste that they collect during 3 days, 1 week, 2 weeks, and 1 month, because we see that this is a serious problem. So we want to really raise awareness on this topic and bring attention of diabetes companies. And we are really happy and excited to see that their companies are slowly making changes in their products. Next slide, please. Yeah, our next campaign was about uniting diabetes community. We wanted to do something to support the BLM movement. And we thought about this campaign to really highlight that we are all one. We are not different. All types of diabetes, all different people. We are here to support each other. We need to work together, and we need to really focus on just one thing, that we all have diabetes. This is what we have in common, and we need to work together to make a positive change for people who, for example, experience inequality in diabetes care, inequality in access to modern diabetes equipment. Also, there's not enough representation of people of color in diabetes education materials and campaigns, and also not enough diversity at diabetes events. So next slide, please.
Weronika, I'm really sorry. I think I'll have to cut you off here because we're really running over time and we have to come back to the schedule because we're halfway through the time. I just noticed I'm a really bad timekeeper and we're not even close to half through the program. So I think we will share the link to your project, to your campaign, to your community, Type1EU, because I know you do very, very many different initiatives through Type1EU. I think it's great that you have a focus on, especially that's where you started at least, on the European Union in Brussels, because that's where you live right now. And I really, really, really was amazed by that very first campaign you did on sustainability and diabetes waste. And we heard that Novo Nordisk, that's what we discussed in our networking event earlier this week, is starting to come along and started this Circular for Zero campaign, which is about sustainability. And so I think you must be very proud that maybe you were part of the reason in pushing some companies to consider that further.